Hello everyone, I'm Mike Anderson from Collision Advice, and this is my great friend Danny Gredenberg from the DEG. And we are so excited to be working with SCRS to bring you a brand new series of quick tips to help you to boost your business. Today we're going to talk about pinch welds. It's not uncommon for a lot of vehicle manufacturers to actually state in their own repair procedures that if you have to put the vehicle on a frame machine to repair the unibody, that they want you to anchor it by the pinch welds. Now again, it's important that you research some repair procedures because this is not acceptable with some OEMs. However, for the OEMs that it is acceptable with, there's a couple things you need to think about from an estimatics perspective. Number one is, most if not all of the OEMs state that they want you to remove all of the undercoating, seam sealer, gravel guard, paint, anything at all that's on this pinch weld area in order to install this clamp or this fixture. Now keep in mind, you don't have to just remove it on the outside of this pinch weld, but you got to remove it on the back side of the pinch weld as well. So now I'm going to have to clean four anchoring locations, front and back each. That's 8 areas. So step one in this process is the removal of the undercoating, seam sealer, gravel guard, or any paint that's there, so we can have a metal on metal finish. Now what happens is when the metal of this clamp clamps to this and we tighten it up, when we remove those clamps after the unibody repairs, it's going to leave some like clamp or teeth marks. These are often referred to as witness marks. So the second thing that you would have on your estimate from a line item perspective is going to be to repair the witness marks, right? That is again, that these clamps right here, when they're tightened up, will leave little teeth or impressions on here, and you're going to have to repair those witness marks. And then depending again on the vehicle manufacturer, after that you may have to apply epoxy primer, some seam sealer, maybe some gravel guard, you may even have to paint it. So again, ladies and gentlemen, the removal of any coatings at the pinch weld area to install the clamps, and then the repair of the witness marks will be a not included operation. Now, Danny, I know you are a technician. You also oversee the DEG website. Any thoughts on the utilization of this or some of the equipment that we might use as well?
Well, again, Mike, some of the most important things when you're dealing with cleaning up the stuff, you always want to wear proper PPE. Eyeglasses, shield, dust mask, and gloves to protect yourself. Second thing is you're working with material costs such as these Rolox. These are consumable items that, and again, you have an equipment piece of tool here, you have a consumable product here, same thing with the file belt sander. Whatever product you're using, there's a material cost associated to removing this chip guard, undercoating, seam sealers from that area. So again, it's all not included in the from the setup and measure time, which is a separate operation. So again, not included operations and material costs as well.
Right, so it's going to be the labor to remove the undercoating, seam sealer, whatever materials here, so we can have a bare metal to attach the clamp to. We're then going to have the repair of the witness marks. We may have corrosion protection in the form of epoxy primer, gravel guard, or even seam sealer. And then we have also the cost of our consumables, as Danny shared, like for example, any sanding file belts. So there you have it. Prep pinch welds before and after clamps, not included. Thanks for joining us for today's tip.
If you find these tips helpful, please subscribe, like, and share, and comment below for any future suggestions. Thank you for watching.